my friends. It's Mackenzie here with Girl Loves Glam, and I'm bringing you another album cover makeup. As you can tell, it's like a fun one today. I'm typically drawn to I just like darker music. It's just who I am, and so a lot of albums that I like tend to have kind of dark feel. This does not, so this is kind of fun. Today, I am tackling Jonas Brothers Happiness Begins, which is pretty funny to me because I feel like my age, I was just old enough to not be into Jonas Brothers the first time they came around. In fact, in 2008, I got married in May, and then in August, we went to New York City with my family, and we went on this little tour thing, and we got off of our bus at Central Park. And when we got off, we're like, what are they filming out there? We could see that they were filming something in Central Park, and we could see a white grand piano, and there were just these guys there and stuff, and we could not figure out who it was. Well, then these girls that were probably 13 came, and they're like, oh my gosh, it's the Jonas Brothers, and freaking out. So we're like, oh my gosh, it's the Jonas Brothers. So we sat there and watched them film for a little while. I actually just barely looked it up because I wasn't sure what they were filming. I think it was maybe a movie of some sort. I don't even know. But what's funny is Taylor Swift was with them too, and we didn't even see her. But so random. I still remember that, but I wasn't even excited because I didn't really care about them at the time. But what's super cool about this album is that they went a full decade without, each of them are doing kind of their own things. Nick had kind of his own solo stuff, and Joe had a band, and then Kevin was becoming a dad, and they all just kind of went their own separate ways, but while still being siblings, and came back together to do this album. If you have not seen the documentary that is on Amazon Prime, it's really good, and it kind of talks about that, and it goes into the nitty-gritty of what happened when they broke up before. It was actually super good. But as soon as I heard Sucker, the very first single that was released, I was like, okay, I could do this. I could get into Jonas Brothers. And then I started looking at because I'm a music nerd, I started doing research of who produced it. And of course, Ryan Tedder's the one that produced it, and no freaking duh, why would I like it? I love Ryan Tedder and anything he ever touches. So that made me really want to listen to the rest of their album, and it's really good. It has an overall sense of joy, and it doesn't sound as teen bop type music as they had before. It's a lot more mature now since all of them are married, and anyway, it's really good. Some other songs on there that also did really well on the charts are Cool and Only Human. But anyway, it's cool because they were able to kind of take different genres and bring them in to have a new Jonas Brothers sound. They also had a super successful tour with it as well. So their album cover actually is not that exciting. It has them laying down next to each other, next to a pool, and it's just kind of the LA sky behind them. So this kind of represents the LA sky part, but if you've ever seen the Sucker music video, there's a bazillion balloons behind them on this mansion. And so I wanted to pull that in, but then I was inspired by all of their promotional stuff for their album and their tour. They focused a lot on purple, orange, and green. So we're playing with a lot of those colors today. So it should be pretty fun. It's definitely a little more fun and exciting than many of the looks that I've done. So we will get this party started. Okay, I am gonna come with this bright pink color, And I'm gonna cover most of my eye. All the way up to here, we're gonna leave this part blank. Okay, the next color we're gonna use is this bright green. Next color is this kind of glittery purple color that I'll put underneath. Okay, now we're just gonna polish this off a little with some white on the top. For the next part, I am going to add some glitter to my eyes. And I am using like this fun chunky glitter, which is pretty fun. It's shaped like little flowers. To adhere these to my face, I'm just using the NYX glitter primer, and I'm just putting it on this like little brush thing. Now I'm going to take this NYX Glitter Goals one, and I'm going to dab it just in the middle. And this color is like really similar to the other color. So to add just a little more depth to it, I'm going to take this NYX Royal Play eyeshadow and dab it on top. I want this look to be really glowy as well. So this is just a highlighter. It's like an ultraviolet one. So I am just gonna come in with that and hit my cheeks with it. So now the look is pretty much done. So I'm just gonna go do my liner and then add lashes and fill in my eyebrows. I'll come back with the final look. Okay, here we have it. It's just like it's like a party on my face. A little party on my face, but I think it's really fun. It's like feels like happiness, and that's exactly what the album's called. So it works well. I got my like tie-dye action happening, and I just really like how it all came together. So there you have it. Make sure to check out any of the album cover looks that you may have missed before. They're really fun. They're kind of all over the place in terms of genre and looks and all of that. So go take a look at those, and I'll be back for more soon. See you guys.